Hopefully it works.
Said Seth.
I'm always on
What?
time. What do you mean? It's too loud. Hopefully I'm on the right microphone.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, perfect.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Backrooms. Hi, Seth. Hi, Kyo. Hello, Plague Bunny. Hello, E-Black. Hello, everybody. Sorry we didn't end up actually doing a IRL collab stream. Kobold's had a lot going on this week.
Not only did Farley come down, but to explain kind of, I'm not so good at being a person around this weekend during the year. This is last weekend was the anniversary of my dad's passing, so forgive me for being
It's
a
a
little
hard
bit away. I forget to be a socialite.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
I'm glad that I was here to help. Apparently, Stream Elements is in our chat now.
Hell yeah!
Okay, welcome in, Stream Elements.
Hell yeah, Stream Elements!
Not the only one.
I do actually use Stream
Excellent.
Elements, that's funny.
It just means that it's monitoring chat.
Sponsor me! No. Never gonna happen.
They're the way we get money.
Oh.
When we have donos, that's what we get.
Oh.
Backroom
Well,
says, not the only one. Kyo said, no need to apologize. But
well,
he felt
I feel a
bad
little
and
bad
like
because
it's-
when I say I'm gonna do something, I like to try and stick to it. And
he likes to keep to his word. which
I
totally
was
agree.
not able to, you know. I mean, I'm not able to is not the correct word, because I probably could have, but I don't know. I just didn't have it in me.
Yeah, that's fair. You didn't want to... I get it. I'm glad that I was there to hang out with you, and I'm glad that we got to spend time together. I feel like that
I'm
helped
so
you
sorry,
out.
Plague.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
In other news regarding the channel, because of some YouTube updates as of late, nothing that's happened to me, but some streamers that I do watch on the side. I'm not going to name names, but people are getting banned. I'm not naming names for that reason, for showing firearms. So not even like doing anything with them, just showing them. So we will no longer be showing them on stream, with the exception if I'm making something for them. I just don't want to be banned from
Like an
streaming.
accessory piece. Yeah. Ideally...
I like
we
streaming,
want
and
to-
I don't want to be banned from streaming. So, forgive me. We can still talk about stuff like that funny thing that Plague
we-
Bunny posted.
Can we do...
Oh, well, no.
People?
No more high-speed fishing poles. Correct. However, because they won't even allow muskets on anymore. Somebody I watched got banned for cleaning a musket, which is unironically something I have to do still. But
Yeah.
it will not be on stream, I'll tell you that much.
Me and Kobold went to the range this week.
The padded bit on my 4570 works a lot better. Although I will say I'm
Yeah,
a lot
really well.
less accurate with it.
Yeah.
I need to compensate.
But
'cause
you were...
it's
You
because
were
my
also
cheek
a
sits
lot
higher.
less accurate. Right, but you were also a lot less accurate with your pistol.
True. Counterpoint to that, it's a
He
conversion.
kept
and
laughing at me because of the one he made for me.
It's so dinky. I'm sorry.
He told me it was dinky and he laughed every
It shoots
time he
22
used it,
shorts.
and I was like,
Yeah, because I'm like expecting recoil, and there was zero recoil, like at all.
"Wow." He made
And I
fun
was-
of me.
It was fun. It was funny. It was dinky. I'm sorry for it. It was dinky.
Oh, it was the Wii strap thing that you posted in.
Oh, the
in
Wii, yeah, the
Security
Sig
chat.
Sauer Wii strap.
It was funny.
Did you hear they have a new problem with Sig guns? A rifle that does the same thing, like a bolt-action rifle that will just randomly shoot. I think Sig's just trying to kill people at this point. I mean, it is a German company. Anyway,
Yeah, how was everybody? How were your weekends? Did you do anything fun? Did you get to hang out with any good people? We had a very busy weekend. However, I didn't really expect us to spend it how we spent it. Not in a bad way. It was fine.
We did the most like street.
We did the one. Yes.
We were working on the engine all weekend, and I nearly died.
Yeah, I fucking got domed by it.
Mm-hmm. I do not enjoy the rent-a-tool system from O'Reilly's. And I'm sure the rest of the parts house rental tool things are much better, but
yeah, probably.
To be fair, yeah. But I didn't die, and I'm still here.
I'm glad that your goose egg isn't still there.
No, that went away. Thankfully. Yeah, no, almost lost an eye from it. Yeah, don't trust the spring pullers from O'Reilly's.
Especially not if they're, pre.
No. Well, at least this wasn't somebody else's interaction. This was just a tool malfunctioning because it was clapped out.
Hi, Chris. It's not been 1 week since the last life-threatening situation. No. But hello, Chris. We hope you're doing well.
Life would be boring if it wasn't a little more exciting.
I disagree. I don't ever want to see you get hit with a spring again. Ever.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to be hit by coil springs, too. They hurt.
Ever. Yeah.
How many times did that tool malfunction and shoot the spring off? Like 12?
Well, it only actually shot it off once. And we lost the fucking cap for it, but, it dislodged itself like fucking 20 times.
Yeah,
no,
sure
we
did.
don't need a Kobold accident counter. I can't.
No, see, you'd lose count.
I would
see, but like,
count.
it's an accident. However, I get better every time.
You can only be.
How do you think
lucky.
Well, no. Well, see, hold on. You keep saying that, but like, chat thinks I'm like hundreds, if not thousands, of years old. So clearly, something's working.
Yeah, it's the lead. It's preserved you. Going back to my Harbor Freight days, their rent-a-tool system was popular. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Harbor Freight used to rent tools?
That's kind of good.
No, it's not! That's awful! Fucking Harbor Freight has the worst tools.
Okay, but would it have been worse than that of fucking O'Reilly's puller?
Yeah, possibly.
But, yeah. I'm glad I was there to help you.
I didn't die.
Because you would not have been able to do that whole fucking timing.
Oh god, no. Okay, so we did we replaced the cam, the timing, the valve springs, and
the lifters.
Yeah, basically redid
gaskets.
the entire top end of an old small block Chevy. Specifically 307, if anybody's curious.
It was a lot of work.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
I'm glad I was there to help you.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to finish or dispose of some old projects. Such as the not a fire hazard computer. That sounds familiar, Kobold, eh?
I have that sitting behind me still. You know, it's not a fire hazard if you don't plug it in, probably.
I disagree. I'm sorry that it's been so rough. I hope that things start to settle down soon for everybody. I've been mostly just dealing with travel. My neck is fucking done for. I was so stressed, and
well,
like
you got
my whole
2 weeks
body,
to get better.
I know, my whole body was fucking clenching because of the fucking spring puller thing. It was so not cool, dude.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah, we're
absolutely
fine.
understandable. I am
Fuck it.
glad you are fine.
Valve Spring 2, Electric Boogaloo?
No. I honestly thought that you would have
Hey,
fucking
Zila.
kept your goose egg. Hi, Zila. Hope you're doing good, broski. Kobold is back.
I am. Hello, Al.
Hi, El.
If you're wondering why we're listening to this mix, it's because it was the first one that opened.
Valid. Fair. Yeah. I don't think Kobold could have sat on the goose egg if he wanted to. I don't think that's how that works. For anybody who doesn't know, a goose egg is like a big fat bump that you get on your head when you whack yourself.
I've never heard it called a goose egg before you, Farley. I hope you know
Well, it's
that.
because it's fucking huge.
I've never heard it called that.
Well, listen. Your lack of hearing does not mean it's not a term.
Yeah, well, you know, I grew up calling them welts.
Yeah, Kyo, you know what I'm talking about.
I've
It's when
never
they get
heard
a fucking
goose
big
egg.
ass bump on their head.
I've never heard that term before.
I'm heard it from some white lady on TikTok. Well, listen, okay? I'm in a rural area. I grew up in a pretty rural area. It makes sense. Yeah, welt is smaller than a goose egg.
Yeah, I grew up with the understanding that a welt was just a protrusion of the skin after an injury. I've never heard the term goose egg before you. You kept calling it that. I didn't say anything, but I was confused.
I mean, you could have just told me.
No, because then I'd look stupid.
No. You just haven't heard a term. It's okay. Happens. It could be a Washington thing. I don't know. My mom called him it, and she's from fucking Cali. I don't know. Sometimes you know, and sometimes you don't. This time, I don't know. My mom had one of those for a few years, never went away. A can fell in her forehead. Oh, that's not good.
Shit! That's... Ah!
That sounds like a kobold thing to happen.
That 35-year-old can of pork and beans hit me in the forehead today. Why didn't I throw it away?
Slowing down midway through the sentence.
Because I have brain problems. I
You have
got
Dane Brambage?
hit by a spree.
You got Dane Brambage and an upset tummy.
I do actually have kind of an upset stomach at the moment, but I will live. I might go get my water in just a
Wow.
moment.
Biggest challenges. No. When hurt your head by a hard object resulting in swelling. Wow. Swelling or bump on head. Yes.
Nah,
I'm
I didn't go to. I was only a little tired, but I got better. I'm kidding.
Bath water and vitamins. And protein.
Okay, You know what? I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say because I don't want chat fucking saying it.
Good.
I'm gonna hold off on that one.
Good.
I had a
sense,
genuine question, but I'm gonna hold off.
You can text me and I'll answer.
No, I can't, because you're gonna say it on stream.
No, I won't.
I don't believe you.
Why not? I have to tell you not to say shit all the time. Yeah, now you have to tell the class, because now I want to know.
No, it's okay. Inside thoughts.
Wow, he's learning, chat.
I think that bump on the head did something to me.
How bad?
I think it knocked some sense into me.
Wow. Brain damage really did wonders for Kobold.
You know, getting kicked in the head by a horse all those years ago. Who knew? Just had to get kicked again.
Kobold, that was yesterday. Enjoy the lurk pack rooms. Man's got hit with that courier int 10 build. Oh no. Plus 10 intelligence from a hit. That's crazy. I was crazy once. I'm tired.
Not allowed to be.
Tough shit. I had a plane ride last night, and I had to drive for 2 hours.
Well, I have a tummy ache.
Yeah, I know. The toughest challenges are given to the hardest warriors.
Exactly.
Look at you go, little guy.
Fuck you.
Wow. I think I hit a nerve, chat. I think I
Fuck you.
hit a As nurse type Farley. I'm doing okay. I am sore. I'm here though, and I am trying my best to exist. I don't start back in school until the 22nd, so I just got back.
Hello, Nathan.
Good to see you.
Ouch.
I just got back, and I'm hanging in there. No, stream, don't die. No, wait, is stream dying? Yay for school break. Yeah. I get to hang out with the little kitten.
Well, I don't know. I see my
No,
camera. I still have not fixed the flicker, but
I think Chris is just dealing with some internet issues. I don't think we're dying.
where did I? There it is.
Oh, here we go. I will just post the little picture that I that would probably help if my camera was still on. I will post a picture of the kitten because she wanted to snuggle earlier and got to talk to Kobold face to face. I'll post it in stream.
Allergen.
She's a lovely little lady.
She's allergen.
Look, I know you say that, but I feel like if you met her in person,
I
you would also
sneeze.
die. So
I'm glad we're on the same page.
yeah, I know. I wish you could enjoy the company of kittens.
I wish I were a fish.
No, you don't. You already are one.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's flickering off and on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna
He just needs to
happen.
replace his
I haven't
power
fixed
block.
my power supply yet. Sorry about that.
We were too busy this weekend. It's a week. Get there next week. This weekend. Whenever. We'll get there when we get there. That's what I'll say. I don't know.
Okay.
You had a great time fixing toilets. Oh, I hope that it went okay.
A real shitter's broke moment.
Yeah, shitter's fault. Unbelievable. It's one of those things I don't think will ever happen, and I do.
That will never not be a funny quote.
Nobody knows where that's from. Dogs are better, Kobold, says Martin.
I agree.
Cats give him anaphylaxis, so I don't think he's in the right to say which is better.
No.
or worse.
No, I agree.
I like both. Why can't you just like both?
Look, this ain't a tortilla commercial. Alright.
¿Por qué no los dos? Depression of doom lately, sadly, trying to survive. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyo. I hope you... You know, if you need to chat, we are around. Take care of you.
What size did I need this again?
2.
Where? In fact, where are my... Are these them? These are them. Doesn't matter which one, just give me one.
You infertile? I don't think that's true. I think that's just something made up by somebody who hated cats. I don't know why they made that up, but as somebody who's had majority cats, that's not true.
Well, it's gonna be 4mm. Why? Because I said so.
Valid.
And if I'm wrong, shit.
Nah, you're good, Martin. Just housework. Housework. I sure hope it does.
Oh. Well, you also, neglected to tell people, Farley, about the other thing that we did.
Went to a really fancy bar and got to have a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
And I got fucked up.
You went to a steakhouse that, if you finish your steak, you're allowed to order another steak for free.
And bitch, I made sure I did. I wasn't about to disappoint. Everybody was depending on me to get our money worth. And hot damn, I did.
Yep.
Stakes were high. Not that kind of steak, but yes. I recreated the Bobby Hill steak challenge. I mean, you didn't see me struggle with that shit at all. I was. Just
You
sitting
didn't
there
see
happy
the
to be
size of
there.
that steak.
I did.
It was
I ate the
huge.
steak twice. I know.
Oh,
The
shit.
second one was smaller.
Farley,
What's up? What?
you did not return my plug to the right receptacle. I need it.
Oh, what plug? Where? What? I didn't unplug anything. What happened?
The one that you were using for your cell phone the whole weekend.
I didn't know where you got it from.
Well, I've had my headphones plugged in this whole time, but not really.
Oh.
JK.
I straight up didn't know where you brought it from. I'm sorry. I just know that you had it, and you plugged it in for me so that I could plug in my phone. I had no clue. I apologize, babe.
It is okay. But headphones are basically dead, so...
At least you can plug them in and still use them. How's the week going so far? Going pretty okay. I miss Kobold. I had fun. We had fun. We went to bars. It was fun. I got to help him work on car stuff, and I feel like that was really fun for him. And I feel like he...
I appreciated it.
Time. Well, I hope he had a good time around. I shouldn't say. Did you have a good time with
I
me
did.
there? I'm glad.
The view
I'll
was
see you
really
again
cool.
in like 2 weeks.
I know.
Yeah.
We will go on a hiatus once again in 2 weeks, just FYI, because we're going to scary stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Halloween stuff and it'll be fun.
That's our warning. Apart from that, Nathan, my week is going a lot slower.
Yeah, without me around and without having
Correct.
things to do, places to see, people to rent car parts for you.
Dangerous ones, I might add.
I didn't intend to get you the most fucking dangerous thing. I was just trying to help. And I mean, we got it done. I'm glad that I was there so that you didn't just, you know, murk
Perish?
yourself by
Yeah.
accident.
I didn't perish.
That was a genuine concern of mine. I was like, oh, he's gonna fucking get hurt.
I'm gonna
having
die.
And I knew you wouldn't have anybody else to help you with it. I wanted to make sure that you were okay.
Well, you know, we got all them in. That's the important part.
Yeah.
And now
I'm sorry
I
I
have
wasn't able to help
a
with the
more, hopefully, fuel-efficient 307. Haha. It's still not in the car, nor do I have an intake
Beard
exhaust.
reveal. Uh-oh, Kobold.
Huh?
I said beard reveal. I don't know if they meant for me, because it was in the picture that I sent. and
I think it's
stream
probably
related.
for that. I'm pretty sure I was not on stream.
Okay, just checking. Bunny said beard reveal, and I was just like,
I don't have a beard right now, so couldn't be me.
you do. You're not shaving.
Okay, a goatee is not a beard. It's a face.
Yeah, that's my beard. Told you guys I had one. It's a big one. This is actually trimmed. It was a lot longer.
I made him trim it because it looked Amish.
Kobold, it did not look Amish.
It didn't. Love you.
I love you too. You're an asshole sometimes, but I love you. Well, I keep telling people that I have a beard, and they don't believe me because they think that my my VTuber is like the be-all end-all. But like I said last time, it's genuinely just because it's about balance.
I can't balance.
Well, Kobold looks cute, and I wanted my character to look cute too. But when I give myself my beard and stash and stuff, I do not give off the same vibe. And so I want to make sure that people feel like I'm still approachable, because I am still the same guy. Guys, don't we wish we had a partner like you two? Yeah. Having ham and potato pot pie right now is delicious. That sounds really good. My dad cooked up some yakisoba on his barbecue. He's got a flat top on the new one that he got.
I forgot to do the edge before I dyed this, so I'm wasting my time.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Well,
Well, thanks.
better go ahead and do that now.
Yeah, yakisoba. He makes pretty good stuff. Dang it, I only had ramen. Don't make me feel hungry. It's like 1 a.m. Oh no! I had to pick up some veg today. I wound up pulling up some stuff so that I can have a really good stir fry. Thought all this stuff before. Now I just do it.
Okay, can please?
I'm sorry, my mic is quiet. I'll sit closer. Is that better? I was mostly just mumbling. I think that's what happened there.
This is also the cursed video that randomly gets louder.
Oh, could be.
I don't think it has yet, but maybe it has.
You can call me a number of things, Martin. You can call me by
Don't.
my Twitter tag. You can call me by
Don't.
Farley, Moshpup. That's fine.
Don't.
Don't what?
I know what you're gonna say. Don't do it.
Bitch, I'm not saying anything. I'm genuinely confused now.
I thought you were gonna do the late for dinner thing.
No, because I'm the one making the dinner. Why would I be late? Also, that's old and funny. Why do you hate that?
It does- Fuck you.
See, Kyo's just like, I was just about to type that. Yeah, see?
Don't encourage this.
Your lack of taste is not my problem. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, Martin. Kobold is the only one who can be old and funny in this house.
Incorrect. I refuse to be called old. I am timeless. Now, where did my eyeglasses go? No, I'm kidding.
You don't need glasses. You want glasses. You're a
I did.
glasses poser.
I did. I have them now. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was
Just
gonna
for a
say, in a
different
way
reason.
you have them now, but it's just sunglasses.
It is blue light filters. Not in the manner that I wanted, but I'm okay with this. Let me walk around with my
I've
fucking
not seen-
spectacles.
I've not seen Blister in a while. I'm sure that she's probably just hanging out somewhere. You know, my eyes have also not been doing super well, Kyo. I now have to get another set of glasses, which should be fun. Should be great.
A Mayflower? Nah,
I will-
it's the Santa Maria. What the fuck are you talking about?
Happen? Oh, I see. Okay, I understand.
It was not the Santa Maria. I could have dropped like a fucking really old boat that people would have had to look up. But I did not.
Damn, I wanted to make a stupid joke, but I think maybe only Kyo would find it funny. My brain was just like, well, if you want to talk about ships, I'm sure Castiel would have something to say about that, but I don't know if she would even get that. And so I'll sit in my corner and be quiet. Oh, welcome in, Rip It So On. I
Hello.
hope that you are doing well today. Welcome to Koboldsboro. I am Farley. Kobold is the kobold down in the corner and is also the hands that you see on the camera. He is our craftsman, artisan. He does leatherwork, smithing, all
Hello.
kinds of cool stuff. And I am the character designer. We like to hang out here Tuesdays and Thursdays and do crafts work, and on Mondays we do gaming, and we're happy to have you. All right, promo time over. Yes, hello, welcome. But Kia, what I said is if you want to talk about ships, I'm sure Castiel would have something to say about it. It's a stupid joke. I know it's about shipping characters. It's silly. I'm sorry.
The other thing, going back to a little bit more corpo, if you
Yes.
ever have questions about what's going on, feel free to ask. We are open to answers.
Kobold loves when people ask him about his craft.
Mm-hmm. I've been
He
doing
gets
it too
really
long.
excited. He gets really excited and is just like, yes, please talk to me about my stuff. I am happy to. It makes him feel like part of the con because he doesn't always understand what I'm talking about. I'm looking for my old $14.99 map, and it's strange how many fish look like dragons and stuff. Yeah, they kind of just threw whatever they could on those maps, didn't they?
Well, funny story. In Finland, dragons are called red salmon.
That's funny.
Kobolds are still
fun
called
story,
kobolds.
in the medieval ages, churches actually dictated what was allowed to and what was not allowed to be drawn. And so a lot of the times, the really messed up depictions of animals were just people trying their best to draw something based on a singular verbal description because nobody traveled. So that's why cats look like terrible.
All right.
Oh, and not to assume, but I see that you have "so" in your name. If you,
Are you a
too
crafter?
are a craftsperson, we have a Discord where we like to share all of our projects.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, I forgot which side was the one You know, that's actually a good thing.
You forgot.
Yeah, I don't know which side was the side that... I'll just wax them both. Who cares?
Okay. You were gonna wax them both anyway. Really doesn't matter in this case.
No.
I don't get a lot of the leatherwork stuff, especially. Yeah, that's fair. It is a craft that not a lot of people know a lot about. I'm an artist. I've been an artist for 17 plus years now, and Kobold's been doing leatherwork for over 20. 22? But, yeah.
Which one of us? Do I like cats? I like dogs more.
Probably for both of us. Well, you're kind of obliged to like dogs more.
With the
Because you
exception,
get-
with one exception, I really like Sphinx
Oh?
cats.
That's true. It's unfortunate that they are not, in fact, hypoallergenic.
Bastards.
Ooh. Oh yeah, look at all those guys. That's a super neat map, Plate Bunny. I know what glue and string and stuff is, though. Well, that's good. It's a good start.
Well, you know what wax is, right?
Yeah.
Realistically, what I do, I know how to do it efficiently and I know how to make it look really good, but anyone can do this. I know plenty of people that have started with just simple tutorials and patterns and have moved on. Like, after you do a certain thing so many times, you kind of pick up how to do it.
Yeah. And I mean, you've got 20 years on everybody here, so...
Okay, I do, but that's beside the point, right? It doesn't...
Time is the ultimate experience giver. But also, he really likes when people try out things. So,
Mhm.
like, if you're ever interested and need tips on where to start, I mean, he's
I have
always...
plenty of tips and plenty of people on Etsy that I buy patterns from myself that do tutorial videos.
True.
I actually don't remember the last time I've watched one of them, but I do still purchase patterns.
Yeah.
I
Normally you
understand
only
how to-
watch them if it's like you need to figure out how to sort out where things should go. in the
Correct.
pattern.
Yeah.
Excellent. We're glad to have you along. Poke holes, sure, but I have little doubt if I tried, the first 20 things would fall apart fast. But that's kind of a good thing about leather, is you can re-sew it.
Yeah, I've had
Like-
so many things fall apart. So okay.
Like,
You learn things even... I may have been doing this a long time, but you learn things regardless. Like, for instance, if you have something that is a everyday wear piece, like the spats that I wear.
like my bag.
Or your bag, yeah. Certain things can come apart. Your bag failed in a way that I didn't know was possible. That is not my fault.
No, I know. I'm just saying
But-
it was a thing that happened.
Yeah,
It
true.
surprised you.
Yeah, you told me that the actual clasp
Metal of the
broke.
clip.
I have it. It's right here. I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, it fucking snapped on me when I was at college one day.
Like the top of it just broke
I-
off.
Yep, just clean off. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh god.
I was
what-
more
my-
referring to the Sam Brown buttons, the
Yeah.
studs, the threaded studs. I've had those
Yeah,
come
those
apart
fell
on me a
off,
bunch of times, and not anymore. I use Loctite now. I don't know why I never considered using Loctite. It makes sense. You do it on car bolts.
Why wouldn't you do it on a bag?
Why wouldn't you do it on other bolts that aren't ever supposed to be coming out?
Those things as cheap as rose. Maps.
True. And if you're wondering what's coming out of this bean can, it's a homemade wax. It's a mix of paraffin
Yeah.
wax and beeswax.
It's been dubbed Skibbity Toilet Wax affectionately by us.
Because that's where it
because it
comes
was
from.
Yeah.
It came from a Jesus candle and a toilet seat.
Ring
Yeah.
that was made of wax. Unused, but, you know.
Right. Definitely unused.
Figure it out. You smelt it all down together and you get
I
wax.
melted it specifically in this can.
I find that so funny. Yeah, the clasps definitely are not made like they used to be. I just didn't expect it to fail that quickly.
I wasn't
I'd only
expecting it
been
to
using
fail
it
the way
for-
that it failed.
Right. I'd only been using the bag for like 2 weeks at that point. Not even, probably.
And then, if you're wondering what I'm doing, why I'm rubbing wax into it, it makes leather waterproof. It does. It also makes it more supple, so things curl easier.
Yeah. Gives it a little bit of extra.
Eh?
I'm curious what. Oh, do you not know what beeswax is?
Oh, beeswax.
It's-
It's wax from a bee.
Yeah, it's the stuff that they make honeycombs out of.
Yep. Honey can be turned into wax. If you wait
Well,
long enough in a
no.
hive.
But the,
I'm-
the wax
I'm not
itself
wrong.
is a different material.
Kinda.
It is.
It's fancier bee poop.
Smooth. Yeah. No, it's bee puke. It's different. Those are not the same things, Kobold. What kind of stuff's... should be a bit nicer to myself about the PC. It hasn't come apart yet.
What was that?
What?
Hold on. It... Did we...
Freaked out?
Hold on. I heard something. I'm confused. My audio thing went off, but I don't know what it said.
Okay.
I don't know who to thank.
I'll pop up the dash. We'll find out.
Where's my...
If it'll load for me ever.
I'm unused to working with anything outside of fabric or wood.
That's fair.
It's very warm down here.
I'm sorry.
I'm sweating a bit.
Could you use that busted fan?
Yeah, it's loud though. It's funny because it rained today, and now I'm like sweating. Okay. All right, now onto the real thing that we're supposed to be doing right now.
Here we go, dashboard. What the heck?
Was it a sub or was it a dono? Because it sounded like a dono.
I'm waiting on it to load. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm just waiting. One sub. Oh, it's Rip. Rip it and so on.
Yeah. Because it cut out.
It was a delayed. Yeah, it was just saying that they subscribed.
Well, thank you. I know you already said that, but thank you regardless. Oh. Alright, I need a couple of needles and some thread. Does anyone remember where I put them? JK found them. I never removed them. Oof. I am so sorry. Heater in this weather. Oof.
Spider design's so detailed. Thank you. I took a while making sure that it looked cool.
Cutting it sucked.
Yeah.
If I could keep this on my table, that would be great. That'll work, maybe. The pink one's gonna be easier to sew. Whew.
Seth said, I've been bent over my drawing table all day. My shoulder is killing me. I think I already read that. I'm sorry. My brain is a little behind. I'm gonna have some little sugar-free chocolates because I feel like that'll help me be aware.
Be aware! That's not how the song goes, wait.
Please be prepared.
Oh yeah.
Good try though. What the heck, Disney boy?
Yeah, I'm not doing so well today, okay?
Right.
Where's the... Oh. I forgot to put the other needle on.
Oh no. Yeah, that can put a wrench in your situation.
Where's the other needle? It's right here.
Oh, I found something at my local Safeway today. It was... Oh, I'm sorry, Chris! I didn't mean to make you feel smacky. But it's probably for the best, because I'm about to talk about food.
Jeez!
So I went to Safeway earlier to get some veggies for my stir fry, like I mentioned.
Please.
And they had wavy potato chips that are flavored like stuffing.
That sounds
So I had
unpleasant.
to get them. Why? Like
It just
Thanksgiving
does.
stuffing?
It sounds unpleasant. I don't want my chips to taste like fucking stuffing. I'm sorry. I want stuffing
It's
to
like
taste like stuffing, and I want
surprisingly-
chips to taste like fucking chips. I don't want stuffing flavored chips.
What flavor of chips?
Chip flavored.
Okay, but which one? Aw, take care, Sam. Stuffing, for those of you who aren't American, and I know we have a couple of you here who don't know,
Y'all don't know what
Um,
stuffing is?
it's essentially a bunch of cubed up bread with like celery,
It's
rosemary.
stale cubed bread that's been toasted with celery, carrot, and that's about it, really.
No,
Yes.
it is no. Bitch, I put onion, I put parsley, I put rosemary, I put thyme. We use
Oh yeah,
Uh,
spice.
spices. It's why I was explaining and not you, because frankly, your mom doesn't use spices.
Rude. She's been stealing spices from the neighbors.
Am I wrong?
As of late, yes, she's been stealing spices from the neighbors.
But is she using them?
Yes. In bread. Which stuffing happens to be bread.
I mean, you can use croutons, I guess, but I can actually make a really, really good mushroom stuffing. You use a mushroom broth. So basically, you cook down a bunch of mushrooms in water until they release all their yummy flavor, and then you season it up with all the seasonings, and then you let it sit. You let the cube bread sit in the broth, and then you bake it so the top gets nice and golden. And it's very good. Chris says, does she use applesauce in her bread?
No, she won't consume applesauce. Neither will I.
Validate. Oh, I know who you're talking about, Plague Bunny. Fucking Cooking with Jack. He did it wrong.
What the fuck you mean? Cooking with Jack did a fucking applesauce bread.
No. He made stuffing with croutons.
Okay.
That was arguably one of the less wrong things that he did.
You're gonna take advice from a man who tried to poison his fucking church cook-off and got mad when he lost?
Oh, right. He made it for a soldier.
Okay, I'm actually a little offended by that myself.
Keo says, applesauce is good in baked goods for moisture. It doesn't have a texture problem. You could probably do a really nice, like a carrot cake with applesauce in it. It'll add a little extra healthy fiber, and you don't have to worry about adding as much extra sugar. I should try that.
Didn't
I
his
feel
kid...
like it would...
Wasn't there a whole scandal with Jack Scalfani and his child being like, his kid was trans and he was being a shit given about it?
I don't know, and I'm not going to speculate about other creators, because that's really a good way of getting people to not think favorably of you, babe. Maybe
That's
you
fair.
don't
No, I...
we can
fair enough.
we can talk shit later.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I just... I don't know. He can't cook.
I don't want to make
I
alleged
can't cook
things.
either. But then again, my channel's not about cooking. So,
No, it's about leather.
that being said, Kay's cooking. She needs a new kitchen, but I love her cooking. I've never had it. I've never followed her recipes, but she's a sweetheart. She does need her kitchen updated, though. Desperately.
Yeah. I have some sugar-free applesauce, or like no sugar-added applesauce in my fridge.
That would just
You
be...
don't really need... It's just grated apples. That's all applesauce should be. It's got cinnamon. She tries her best. My family's never made stuffing with our turkey. My mom just stuffs the inside with cubed pork, potatoes, carrots, and sometimes olives.
Huh.
Interesting.
Olives. Now, I love olives, but that confuses me.
Well, and the stuffing a turkey with pork is interesting. I'd try it. Kobold couldn't try it. He would die. But I would try it.
Is that just a porky? Not even pizza Q?
I don't either, realistically. They're okay. I just don't go out of my way to eat them. Black olives, every once in a great while I'll have a couple, but... My family wraps the turkey in bacon. I just don't tend to make
You know,
it.
I'm not gonna clown on the dead.
No.
So, rest in peace,
Black olives just out of the can.
King Cobra.
They cooked on stuff and it smells and tastes like beer. Kobold adores green olives, especially like blue cheese stuffed ones.
Might I remind you of that place that we went, the Palace?
I told you we could have just asked for more.
We did. We had two fucking pots
those
of
ones
them.
we will go back.
What the fuck? The bar, instead of bringing like salted nuts, brought fucking olives and potato chips. I ate every one of the olives. I fucking love olives. Listen, a can of fucking black olives is a meal. You can fight me on it. But I wouldn't have survived college without it.
I'm not a big fan of either of them.
You disagree? That's fair.
We about to have a food fist fight in the chat.
I do too. I feel like if you lose that bit of whimsy, you're just dead inside.
You eat olives at breakfast. Ooh.
Is that like... I don't know why my American-ass brain just was like, I wonder what olive cereal would taste like.
No! They're just having, like, olives and bread.
I understand, but you gotta bear with me.
I don't know if it's my intense sense of smell and taste. Oh no, Chris, I'm sorry, no food. Just scared the crap out of the house. Apparently I'm too quiet. Oh. I've tried an olive bread. They're pretty good.
I like olive bread. It's also a great Christmas movie.
What?
Olive, the other reindeer.
Oh, Olive the Other Reindeer. I was like, there's no movie called Olive Bread. Welcome back, Backrooms.
It's a great Christmas movie if you like bad CG. Let me rephrase that.
It's not CG even.
It?
It's animated.
Is that animated? Oh, it's so bad. No, it's
It's
computer generated. It's computer generated.
No.
That is not hand drawn.
Well, it's puppeted. Yes.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm fairly certain it's CG. Because it was right in that
my
early era of bad CG.
I think there's like a scene.
That shit
where
came
it
out around the same
has
time that
CG.
other bad movie, Rhapsody Kids, came out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just puppeted, baby. I don't think it's bad. I'll watch the video. I'll watch it just in case. Oh no, I guess it is CG.
That's right. You gonna question
But I
me.
feel like the main... Okay, I see why. So the backgrounds are CG. The actual characters aren't. They are hand-done.
I disagree.
They're done like Parappa the Rappa style.
Which is CG!
No! Parappa is not CG. We will watch it after.
It may be... Okay.
It is animated. The characters are... I'm literally watching through it right now. The characters are animated. The backgrounds are CG.
And how do they animate the characters? With a computer.
Puppeteering.
With a computer.
Okay, well then is Rick and Morty computer animated?
Yes.
Is our animation computer animated?
Technically, yes. It's
Okay.
not hand-drawn.
Okay.
It is, but
It is
isn't.
hand-drawn!
But it isn't. Well, okay, that's
But it
different.
is.
That's a frame by frame. That's not CG. Puppeting is different.
Yes,
When
that's
you-
how they did it!
No, yeah, but okay, they puppeted. You just said they puppeted
Okay. Kobold? CG means that it's a 3D model.
it. CG, computer generated.
Yes, it always refers to 3D models.
Aye. And they're 3D models, are they not?
No! All of the characters are on a 2D plane.
So what you're telling me is Frozen is not computer generated.
Frozen is all 3D models.
But they're puppeted.
No, but they're 3D models. They're different, Kobold. Olive is like a paper puppet. That's different. It's like saying South Park is CG.
The original was not. It was construction paper. But then it became
2.5D.
CG later on.
But no, legitimately, like, the truck, the bar, those are CG, but Olive, all the characters, especially the background characters, are not. They're 2D images. And they move the camera around the 2D images. But they are clearly... It's like Paper Mario.
And Paper Mario is CG. It's stylized CG, but it's CG. Oh,
Sorry, Plague Bunny. Kobold is disagreeing with me
honey,
about
honey,
something that I
pecan,
mentioned.
turkey. What? I like all three of those things. Hold on, wait. I was winning an argument. I apologize.
Chat, what do you think? Do you think all of the other reindeer counts as CG or as an animated? Oh, I see. I don't think you would like it, honey. I mean, you might.
What? Why do I never get to win? The fuck, chat? This is my channel. I get to win sometimes.
But it's legit. I think computer generated referring only to 3D is weird. But I mean, if they drew out all of the characters and they are only in 2D and you're just kind of spinning around things, like Live 2D, when you think about VTubers, they're not CG, they're not 3D models. They do have 3D models that they can do for VTubers, but when it's a live 2D, it is just 2D pictures that give the illusion of being 3D. It's not actual 3D model.
Okay, Plague Bunny, I'm not gonna lie
Hi,
to
Matt.
you. That's... Hello, Matt. That is a lot of fucking pecans on that turkey.
I'm pretty sure it's entirely pecans.
Is there no turkey? Is it just pecans?
I think it's just pecans. And some cranberries at the bottom.
I don't like that. I changed my mind.
I don't know. You know, I do not agree with it being called CG. The backgrounds are CG, sure, but like the actual sprites are hand drawn. No, it's okay. I got you, Nathan. It was legit shown on a Ronco infomercial. Interesting.
Oh. So that's not a joke. That's just legitimate. Somebody fucking made that.
Yeah.
So,
Spider
okay.
Backpack. Yeah. Spider Backpack is based on Juri Han from Street Fighter.
Yes.
This is for Zila, one of our
Oh, for
regulars.
fuck's sake. I have to hold this one while I poke it through because stupid leg.
I like pecans too. Do you like pecan pie, Kyo? Is it pecan or pecan? You say
Pecan.
pecan. We said pecan. Flava Flav was
Pecan. No, yeah, I say pecan, not pecan. Pecan sounds, well, sounds like a pecan.
You're not pee in a can?
No,
Camping?
piss in the woods, like the bears.
I guess it's easier for you. Chat, should I go to the college's celebration on Saturday?
Yes,
It's the
free
100th
food.
birthday of my college. I didn't say anything about free food.
Why would you
There's
go?
axe throwing, there's cornhole, they got balloon animals, street magic, face painting, bubble blowing.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you.
Cyber
Street magic just, that just feels like a ghetto wizard.
They have food trucks. They don't have free food. Kyo also agrees with you. They will be having a time capsule from 1950. I can axe throw. Not well.
I'm good at knife throwing. I'm terrible at axe throwing. Axe is heavy. I don't know how to get the angle of the dangle. Okay, but backrooms is better than a scalpel throwing, nurse.
Well, no, you don't actually feel scalpels because of how sharp they are.
It doesn't make it better for.
Sure it does. You don't actually feel it.
No. Incorrect.
I do get food from food trucks. Well, they just numb you so that you don't feel the pressure of it. I don't have to talk about this because I feel like it'll make people uncomfortable. But as somebody going to college to become a medical assistant who's interested in the medical field,
A real turn your head and cough moment.
I figured you were a nurse is having that done.
Woo! Okay, I fell. Would that not just be like an enemy from Kill Bill?
Yeah.
See, okay, all right, Matt, but you couldn't get the pointy side of the knife. What about like a ninja star?
I mean, you could give me a katana. I can be trusted with it.
Unironically, I believe that. Me, probably not.
No, I wouldn't trust you.
Give me the pointy stick. I can be trusted with the pointy stick.
No, you cannot. I think she was also an alien. That's cool. I can there, but I will also throw a discount.
Why does this keep happening? Oh God, where did that needle go? That's not the needle I want. Where did that needle go? Shit. There it is. Oh, the curses of having a gray floor with a shiny needle.
Kobold, you'll let the voices win too often for that kind of trust. Yeah, absolutely. Take care, Backrooms. We hope you have a good day.
But the voices are my
How are you
friends.
How are you getting the design in the backpack? So, what you see on that image that I drew is the pink outline is actually going to be a separate thing that is holding a piece of clear film over the top of the spider for that pouch. So this is what's called an ETA bag, which is essentially just a clear front bag that you can put like pins on for conventions and stuff. So this one on the back
Pins,
is,
buttons, keychains.
Yeah, plushies depending on the size of the pocket. But
I was not asked
so
for a plushie
this-
pocket. I asked.
right. This one that you are seeing currently is on the back of the backpack. This
Yeah.
will be against the person's back.
And this is the
actually,
front.
In the final design, it'll be a pink behind the spider. That's an older whip that I did.
It's what we had.
Yeah. Chris said, then again, I guess I'm one to talk about voices. They are friends, but friends sometimes peer pressure you into doing dumb crap. Yeah.
Yes.
Every time Kobold goes, fuck it.
Yeah.
The voices keep me company too.
Speaking of not speaking of you, Matt, but you know, this will be done and shipped tomorrow. Well, probably not shipped. Probably shipped Thursday, but this will be done. I have everything cut for it. Matter of fact, that piece probably needs to go over there with it. But yeah, that should be done. Save on shipping. Cheaper. Realistically. Yeah, man, boats are heavy. Peer pressure ain't nothing to deal with.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I was curious if you meant the other holster. Can't wait. Rose and I are gonna work on a new holster for the gun. He just doesn't know it yet.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't bother me in the slightest. Again, it was sort of like It's a costume thing. It's not a legitimate holster, so... Will it hold in a weapon? Yes. Will it do it well? Yes. But also, it's a costume piece. The main majority was the actual belt itself. You should make it a Sig P320 holster, and then make it everyone else's problem.
Yeah. Speaking voices, I hear trouble. I think it's time to go to bed before something happens or I get hungry again. Alright, Chris, we hope you have a good one. I'm glad you got to make it for a little bit. We will see you next time.
The cool thing about your belt is the way that the holster is attached on the chest. It's a belt, so you could literally do anything. It kept coming unclipped. It will. I can promise you that's not going to happen with this one.
Nope.
And I didn't use any of the, as Seth said, the flimsy hooks. It's a complete wraparound style, so everything on it is well, in spirit of the Renaissance Fair, there are no modern things that are visible. For example, the like the zipper pouch is not visible for the phone, and etc., etc. But it is adjustable, so you can wear it on either side. If you prefer to wear it on your left or your right. And I made sure that and Farley can attest. Farley was here before I boxed everything up.
Yeah.
The edge of it is very, very soft when the part that lays against your neck.
Lush.
So you're not gonna worry about getting jabbed. Shouldn't be a bother to wear. That's something that I've always hated. And again, I'm only gonna use my belt because it's right here. Mine was the prototype, and let me tell you, it doesn't ever come apart, but it's the edges are not soft. They're smooth, but they're not soft. So it does become an issue, and also your belt is like 3 times thicker. This is just 5 ounce. Yours is like horse tackle weight. It's like almost 16 ounces in some places. Genuine armor at that point.
You're okay, Nathan.
It can fit up to a size 58.
Yeah, it'll work just fine.
It can go as small as a size 34, well, 36 realistically, 34 loose, but it can go up to a size 58. I made it incredibly adjustable, because I get it, when you're at the Ren Fair, drinking, sometimes your gut gets bigger, trust me, I know. And nothing sucks more than having a belt that you can't just kind of let out a little bit. So, I get it. That took some fucking engineering, though, to get it to be able to make that wide of a range of wearers.
I got a goal. Also the clothes there.
I'm saying that because I'm a size 34 and I was able to wear it. But, it was designed with the largest size that Seth gave me in mind, so that if you do decide to wear it, if you do get down to a size 34, you're not going to be able to see the Raven wing in the front.
Yeah.
But
Everything that happened is your car running out? No.
oh
I just helped you
yeah,
clean up the
about
bit.
that.
It'll still be alive.
So my car broke down again. It fucking exploded. The engine overheated. The brand new LS overheated. I don't know if I talked about this already. And then seized. So that motor that I paid all that money for and put in and did all the shit to is dead. It's just dead. So, I'm done with electric motors. We're putting in a new motor, which is the old motor. And
The OG.
it's the original motor, the 307, which is fine. I didn't get a chance to change any of the badges over to 327 yet, so it's fine. And we're just gonna rock that old motor, but I am looking for a better transmission to put in it so that I get better gas mileage. As the Power Glide,
Do you at least get a core charge back? No,
Ain't
he
doing
bought
it.
it secondhand.
core charge, nah.
Wasn't
No.
a brand new engine. This is
I
on a
wish it was.
68 Chevy Malibu.
Yeah, no, I wish.
And the engine that he got was 2004, so
Mhm.
no, unfortunately.
And also the Ravenwind thing, I set up the shoulder to have rivets in it so that you should be able to affix things to it. And by that I mean, like, if you wanted to have a pauldron or something, you can just tie the pauldron to it using just leather straps. No warranty at all. No, it was a Facebook Marketplace purchase.
Yeah, 2004 engine. You're not gonna get warranty.
To be fair, I did buy it at a shop, but I think they scammed me.
Yeah.
No, not Dynaflow, LS. It was kind of a Gen 3 5.3, which I think is an LQ9 if I'm not mistaken. That I could be wrong about that engine code though. What happened to the motor? Well, okay. So this requires me to kind of go into why I did this. I don't like LS motors. I never was one for them. I had my engine completely bone stock, still running points. And if you don't know what points are, on older cars, the way that the ignition coil fired to cause the engine to spark and activate the combustion cylinders, there was a little electromagnet that was on a what was it called? Okay, so you have a shaft, right? There's a little knob. The shaft is, let's say, egg-shaped, right? So as it turns, it's keeping the points closed, which are causing full contact, which is causing the electromagnet to build up a charge. When it hits the tip of the egg, they open, causing them to spark, causing the electromagnet to discharge, and that's what sends a signal to spark the spark plug. Now, obviously, that's just one, and it does it for all 8 cylinders, but you get the idea. So, I would run that old points module, and I got clowned on at every fucking show. I would pull in, my car was the only one that was quiet, because I like having a quiet car. People were, oh my god, I didn't even hear it come in. Then I'd pop the hood and people would look at it and be like, oh my god, you're still running points? What the hell's wrong with you? And I got so tired of hearing it, and everyone convinced me at these car shows to go LS, that I did it. Oh, it's only going to cost you like $1,200. It's easy. It's an easy swap over. That's a lie.
They lied.
It's a lie. I spent way too much money on a motor that is now junk. And basically, I'm tired. I'm tired. This is the third. Well, this will be the technically third engine that this car has had. The original one that was in it was junk, and then I got another 307, which was the exact stock motor. Popped it in, put all the stock parts back on it, and it was fine. Worn out, tired, but fine. When it started acting jank, I knew I had to get a new motor or rebuild the one that I had, and that's when the whole car show thing happened. And I decided, oh fuck it, I'll go LS. That was a mistake.
The music is really dramatizing this story. Oh no. Nathan said, so are you going DIY about fixing your car? Basically.
No, yes and no. So,
the music
okay.
also keeps looping.
Yes. Well, it shouldn't be looping like exactly, but it is a looped music. So, did you ask?
Before making a bag of holding with her symbol. Cute.
No. That's really a Zila problem and not a me problem. But no, so okay, so in terms of DIY, kind of, I built plenty of engines in my day. I wanted a fuel-efficient engine. I want something that gets... Firstly, I'm not giving up my V8, okay? I like my Big Chief. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm sorry. And if I have to go with a crappy 307, so be it. Considered 283, but I have a 307 block already, so we're going with a little 307, which is essentially it's a 283 with a 327 crank, and this is factory. So 283 with a 327 crank and slightly smaller than 350 heads. I think the 305 heads, if I'm not mistaken. I could do 350, but believe it or not, 350s are really, really hard to find these days. They're starting to become kind of just unicorns. You can't really find them anymore. Which is crazy to think about, considering how many were made. At least, let me rephrase that. I'm sure you can find them. But my problem is, I don't want to spend $6,000 to $7,000 on a worn-out 350. So... keeps looping the same song. I noticed that too when you mentioned it. I think it's just that section of it. I think because it changed just now. It's a weird one. So with that, I'm using the stock 307, but I changed out the well, Farley and I did this weekend. The cam lifters and matching spring set for the valves, for a more fuel efficient stage 2 cam. Also, when we pulled out that old cam, there was a couple of non-egg shaped lobes, which are bad. They were perfectly round, which explains why it was so dog shit. Also, one of the lifters was shaped like the bottom of this little can. It was concave, which is bad. They're supposed to be flat. So that wasn't good. But beyond that, replaced the timing chain, which was also worn the fuck out, and replaced the oil pan gasket and timing gear. Just because I wanted to clean out the bottom of the oil pan. That
Scooping that stoop out for a while.
Yeah. That, on top of the... I'm going to get a better intake and better exhaust to run a 4-barrel instead of a 2-barrel carb, because it originally had a 2-barrel on it. I believe I can make this engine as efficient, if not more efficient, than the LS motor. I think. I have it calculated right now without electronic fuel injection, which there was a kit that I thought about buying, that I should get around 25 to 27 miles to the gallon. Which is what I'm looking for. I don't want fast.
You want reliable.
I want, yeah. There's only one thing that's really stopping me from this whole project, and it is the fact that I cannot, for the life of me, find a GM 200R4 overdrive transmission. 700R4 all day long, but the 200R4 has a better low-end torque, and is the same size as a Power Glide, so I don't have to buy a different drive shaft. It's not money, I just cannot find one.
Yeah.
With the exception of Amazon. They sell them on Amazon for some reason. For a stupidly high amount. I'm not buying an 80s... I don't want to buy an 80s transmission for $3,000. I don't. That doesn't make sense to me. And it was not a good transmission back in '88 because they kept putting too big of an engine in front of it. The 200R4 worked great behind a fucking Oldsmobile 307 or a Chevy 305. Worked fantastically. Put it in front of put it behind a 350, blow it out all day long.
Ask Jay Leno if he knows or has that part.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to come within
Go within 50
5
feet
yards for
Wow, I was right. It was 15 feet.
a different reason. I did not push him under the down the stairs.
No, it's off of a hill.
Yeah, it was a staircase on a hill, but
Behind
no,
a
I didn't do
Denny's.
that. I will say though, it does make me very angry that I spent all this money on an engine that keeps...
Night-night, Matt.
Good night, Matt.
Don't worry, it's an old meme, Keo.
It's you don't understand. But no, so I'm mad that I have to keep replacing engines, and I'm very upset that I have to give up on this electric motor bullshit, because it's just garbage. It's gonna end up costing me more in the long run to put the old engine back in, but I think it'll be more efficient, and I actually can fix it. I just don't. I don't.
Happening.
Why does it keep happening? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know. I can make it run, but for some reason the engines just overheat. And the weird thing is it started overheating out of nowhere, right? Because we drove that shit all the way to LA and back, and there was no heating issues at all. And then all of a sudden,
when we came back, it started having heating issues.
Well, yeah, I don't know. There is also the fact that this engine that I put in it
has caused an issue.
The engine that I put into it, the second one, I think it was already not doing well. Because there was oil in the top end already, I assumed that it was from a rolled vehicle. And by that, if you don't know what I mean a car that flipped upside down. Well, I know why the first engine overheated. It had a water pump malfunction, and started leaking out of the front of the water pump. Basically the seal went out, and it started just pouring water. It was hot, and I had to push it to get it to a gas station where I would be relatively safe instead of on the side of the highway. This one...
The car is very old in my opinion. But it's a brand new engine in said car.
Correct. Well, 2004 is not brand new, but...
New for it.
Yeah. Not that I'm aware of, but from the little bit of research I had, these LS motors run hot. A normal engine, right, in my understanding, runs about 185 to 225 in temperature. And this block, the LS motors like to run around 285 to 325, which is really fucking hot. So they don't make a temp sensor that works for my shit because it's so hot. Like old cars, they just don't make one. So the light was always on for the temp, but depending on the brightness of the light, I could determine when it was actually getting hot. I don't actually have I need to get a real gauge with a sensor, realistically. The idiot light doesn't work.
No.
But basically, I'm just putting the old motor back in with upgrades, significant upgrades. I didn't do anything to the bottom end. Crank is still fine. Pistons are still fine. They're not upgraded pistons, but it's not. I'm not looking for performance. I'm looking for fuel efficiency. So, who cares? Realistically, I don't care. I just want to be able to go to LA and back in 2 tanks like we did before. That's all I care about. If I can't make it to Button Willow, I don't have a reliable vehicle. 'Cause I don't know where to go for gas otherwise.
Nate, does the car break down or anything? Like
No.
that?
No.
Curious. Yeah, no. It runs like a beauty when it actually runs.
Yeah, no, everything on it was fantastic. No problems whatsoever. No electrical issues. No cooling issues to my understanding until recently. Everything on it I replaced. So the bushings on the car are brand new. The water pump was even brand new. I bought electric fans to try and help with the cooling issue, so it was no longer relying on the mechanical fan. The shocks are replaced, the body bushings are replaced, the brakes are all converted to modern disc brakes. The only thing that was old in the car still was the original transmission, which is a Power Glide, a 2-speed transmission. It actually doesn't, Keo. We were getting about 25 miles to the gallon, which is pretty respectable for a big-ass car. I mean, even a little car, my Volkswagen gets about that. I should say my mom's Volkswagen. This is the problem, what I want is not something that the old car guys want. It's hard to look up information regarding fuel efficiency. Because people that fix old cars just want them to go fast. I just want reliability. I want a daily driver that looks good. I'm sorry. And part of daily driver is reliability, damn it. And right now the only reliable vehicle I own is my fucking truck, which is also old. 1970. Starts every damn time though. The exception of the fuel pump switch went out, and now I kind of just jam it in place, but it still works perfectly. Fuel pump's hot wired, but you know, it does.
I'm at, Keo. I would love to have an old car that was hybrid. Like, I feel like that would be dope. I'd love to do that with one of the 80s cars that I like.
It might be easier to do it to an 80s car because they already have the computers. There's already going to be a place for you to put the new computer. And the electric transmissions are already capable to run an ECM. My issue is I don't want a hybrid. I want a V8. I just want a V8 that gets unreasonable gas mileage. If I could have a Pogue carburetor, I would be happy.
No.
For anyone who doesn't know what a Pogue carburetor, it's a myth. It's a myth that's backed up with legend. Nobody knows if they actually existed. There was a guy that supposedly invented a carburetor back in the 1930s for his tractor. And this man was, if I'm not mistaken, his name was William Pogue. And Pogue spelled like rogue. Well, Pogue invented a carburetor that could atomize fuel so efficiently by combining a carburetor with a Chevy horn. It would go in like a snail shell and atomize so efficiently he could get upwards of 105 miles to the gallon. Now this is where the story gets interesting. Everybody, if you look this up, people say that the gas company or the oil company took him out, bought the carburetor from him, bought the rights for it, and then destroyed it. Now, does that sound feasible? Yes. Gas company. But, also, no one ever saw it but supposedly him. So, no one knows if it's real. I would like to think it's real, and I want to try and figure out how to make it one day. Counterpoint, I also don't want to be taken out by the oil company. So, okay, so turbos can get you better gas mileage. If you drive your car like a maniac. Because you have to be going at very high RPMs for a turbo to actually start becoming efficient fuel-wise. You'd have a better chance of running a supercharger and getting more gas mileage than a turbo, in most cases. Funny story, you cannot supercharge and turbo an engine. It will blow up. I've seen it happen. It's not a good idea. It probably also didn't help that the guy tried to put nitrous on it. Man, the 90s were wild. Or I guess 2000s. When did fucking Tokyo Drift come out? Was it 2004, 5?
What was 4-5? What?
When did Tokyo Drift come out?
Tokyo Drift.
Feel my idea for a wind-up car.
2006.
I want to make a steam car that works. The problem with steam cars is the cloud that they produce. It is just water vapor, but it is not what I would deem safe for mass production because you wouldn't be able to see where you're going. But converting an engine, like a combustion engine, to being a steam engine is it 2006? Wow.
Am I
but no,
not here?
You're here?
I said.
Oh, I didn't. No,
okay.
It just registered. But no, so like, yeah, my thing is, steam car. So
flying cars.
steam cars, they stopped making them because boilers explode, and they didn't have pressure valves that were efficient. You could have a computer-operated pressure valve, like what people do, and like what New York does with their fucking, because New York still runs steam for their heat, and that would be so fucking efficient. It would run on fucking nothing. As a matter of fact, I think in the 80s, GM came out with a steam car prototype, and it was great. I think they did it on a Monte Carlo body. It was a great looking car, but they never produced it because it ran on hydrogen and, well, Hindenburg, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can still run it on hydrogen,
flying cars.
but you have to... Oh, flying cars? Oh, shit. What do I think about flying cars? It's just a helicopter. It's just a helicopter. We've already got flying cars. We've got flying cars and buses. They're called airplanes. I think that as cool as a concept is of flying cars, I can't trust people on the road. Do I really want to trust people in the air? You know?
Trust birds?
No.
We couldn't even trust that bird at the firing range.
My god, that was funny. That bird just wanted to die, I'm telling you.
It didn't, but it sure as hell seemed like it wanted to.
Build a Model T Ford, but update with a V8 motor. You mean a hot rod? People already do that. Look, this is something I will never understand. And I think it's probably safety regulations and all that shit, but how come they don't sell old styles? Like, they already have the patents for them. Do you know how much money they would make if they just released a modern fucking Model T? You know what I mean? Or like a modern, any kind of car from the 70s? And by modern, I mean like a modern engine in the same format. You put bench seats, put bucket seats, it doesn't fucking matter. But they would make so much money without upgrading anything. Just release the original design. It's not like they don't have the fucking molds. It would be the easiest thing to fucking make.
I think it's a safety issue. Could be. Could be.
Okay, but counterpoint, self-driving cars run people over all the time. So,
Yeah.
safety be damned. I think it's just cost efficiency, to be honest. Because the Model T has more steel in it than most modern cars. Here's the damn hole. Okay, there's a hole here somewhere, I know it. Okay, well.
Planned obsolescence.
Yeah, basically.
They couldn't put planned obsolescence in a Model T, you're right.
Yeah, there's nothing
I'm sure
in
they'd
it.
try. They just put an actual time bomb in it.
I don't know. I that's just personal gripes. Car companies could make so much money if they just re-released them. And I feel like, you know, buyer beware. People are already driving these relics, right? Why not just make a modern version of them and let people have them, right? Call them historic vehicles or some shit like that, right? Or make people sign a waiver saying that they understand that it doesn't have the same safety features. You can't sue if you sign a waiver. That's not true. But that's not true at all. But most people buying an old school Chevelle, right? Let's say they made the Chevelle. Most people buying that understand they're not buying that because it's safe. But then you're gonna get the idiots that are like, well, I can make so much fucking money suing General Motors because the car's not safe. And then you get, you know, greed wins out every time. It's fucking stupid.
Someone tried arguing with me because I made a remark about cars having the touchscreens in them. They were like, you know, software updates exist, right? And
What?
I was like, how long?
Okay, look. As much as I have been clowning on that Power Glide, It's the only automatic that ever existed that can be bump started. Right? So if we do have, and we go a little doomsday, if we ever have that solar flare that takes out all electronics, right? I can still bump start my car. And if I might add, right, and this is, again, if I ever had the fucking BMW, I would hack that shit immediately and just hook it up to be on a fucking toggle switch. The monthly pay for heated seats, remember that business model? You had to pay to unlock the heated seats in your car on the terminal. The car comes with them, but you have to pay for the service to use them. Like, bro, what?
Bunch of people are.
How long till they go Rockstar and say, "Oh, well, you don't own your own car"? For $100,000 fucking dollars, yes, the hell I do. This is not the dystopia I wanted to live in. I'd like a do-over. I want a better version. I want a do-over. Give me I want a better Doomsday.
I'm tired. I need to eat. Would it be okay if I went to...
Yeah, go consume the food.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe okay. I'll be right back, chat. Keep Kobold company and keep asking questions. And chat with me until I return. Or chat with him until I return, I should say.
Yeah, everyone talk to Farley now that he's gone. Did you ever see the video about the guy at the Cybertruck that bricked on the road because decided to... Oh my god. Well, okay. Did you hear about... Okay. In that same coin. Did you hear about Ford's return policy? That if you fall behind in payments, it will lock all the doors once you stop the car and get out, and then drive back to the factory. I don't want a self-driving car, because that means that, like, anybody could, with enough knowledge of how that technology works, could hack into it and steal my fucking car. Change the location of the factory, drive to my house, and then I'll strip it for parts. You know what I mean? We live in dark times for the automotive world. You know, counterpoint, just pay your car note, but also... I would like to say that... That sounds like... theft in a way. But also with that whole self-driving thing, what about Toyota trying to come up with a well, I don't know if it's Toyota or Honda. One end is, I know for a fact, is Toyota, but Honda doesn't let you, if you have lane assist on, it won't even let you pull into another lane until you put your blinker on. So if you have to swerve out of the way of something dangerous, it won't let you. It locks the steering wheel. So that's dangerous, number one. But number two, Toyota has been toying around with the concept of a hitchless trailer that works entirely on Bluetooth. That's such a bad idea. Like, I would argue Bluetooth is one of the least safe technologies. It's been out way too long. Anybody can hack a Bluetooth signal. So people are just gonna be out here stealing trailers and shit. I will stick to Bluetooth for my headphones and connecting my cell phone to my speakers. Nothing else, thank you. Well, it helps to work without, I'm using Bluetooth headphones currently. It's nice to work when I'm working with wireless headphones, because the wires can sometimes get in the way, but, again, speakers only. I wouldn't trust anything like that to a Bluetooth. The idea is not to snap the needle. There we go. Ooh, shit. Please? Thank you. There we go. through one more, and then there we go. All right, trim that off. That's on. I may have to fix that, but. Any song references? Like what? Like actual music that I listen to? Yeah, as much as, you know, it might surprise you, I don't typically listen to music like what we have in the background. Outside of stream. I've been listening to a lot of Scandroid lately. Let's see. The last song on my Spotify playlist that I was listening to is Ghost in Your Stereo by The Midnight. Let's see. Tonight by Sunset Neon. Obsolete by Essinger. Red Eye by Zombie Hyperdrive. Vampires is a really good one, I like that. Also by The Midnight. Vampires and then Crystalline. Two very good songs. I don't know, I've been listening to a lot of like Vaporwave-esque, Vaporwave sort of cyberpunk kind of music lately. I like the I love that fucking city jazz style saxophone. I love that shit. I need to take a break from this because this is frustrating me. I'm going to switch over to doing the other thing that needs to be done, just because it needs to be done. No other reason. As long as I'm working, that's all that matters. I listen to all kinds of stuff. I'm not actually a big country fan. I like bluegrass, but that's about it. old rock, like 60s, 70s. Ghost is a really good artist. But they're metal, so if you don't like metal, that's probably not the band for you. Yeah, well, I guess they're metal. Like, kind of. You want me to pick a favorite band? Ooh. I don't know that I can. I guess if you want me to pick favorite songs that I will, no matter what, never skip. Last Dance with Mary Jane by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I want to say Virtus Quo by Daft Punk, but I'm not 100% sure if it's Virtus Quo. Hold on. Oh, Imagine Dragons is actually pretty good, yeah. It is Virtus Quo. Not a big fan of screaming when it comes to metal. No, that's fair. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of screamo either. Hey, Cano. Currently, I'm flipping back and forth between projects here. I was attaching this here spider to the bag, but I need to take a break because it's irritating me. So I'm doing a little bit of side work here. You want psychedelic? I got a real interesting one for you. Hold on. Let me pull it up because I can't remember the name of the song. I want to say it's called Maggot Brain, but give me 1 second. I'll pull it up. The fucking music in it is, the guitar work is fantastic. How come because I'm having a power issue with my computer and I need to change out the power supply. That should be fixed relatively soon. I have the power supply, I just need to put it in. I have not had the time to do that. Bohemian Rhapsody is a good song. God, what is the name of the song? Is it Maggot Brain? Hold on. It is Maggot Brain. Okay, so the name of the is the name of the song is Maggot Brain. The song is called Funkadelic. That's a really good psychedelic song. Now, I know I put it somewhere. It was 5, yeah. Oh. Put it over there. Oh. Farley? No, he was just here. He went and grabbed something to eat. He'll be back momentarily. The first time I heard that song, believe it or not, I was having an anxiety attack, and I vegged out and didn't realize I had just listened to like a fucking 13-minute song. It's a good song. I do have a sort of country psychedelic song I can recommend as well. It's called Delirium by the Dead South. It's, in my opinion, too short, but it's an interesting banjo psychedelic, which I don't know, it works. It's just one of those things, you know. It's like you're kind of unsure of it because of it's a fucking banjo. But it's good. Should I go get the other one and cheat? Yeah, I should. I'm gonna go get the other one real quick and cheat. It's just in the other room. I'm also gonna grab my water because I'm dying. It's so fucking hot down here. Garth Brooks is... I'm not a big Garth Brooks fan. Just like Willie Nelson, I'm not a big fan. I won't turn his music off, but it's not for me. My dad liked Garth Brooks and Jethro Tull and I don't know. I think I got a little ruined on it because I heard it so much. Now don't forget which one of these liquids is the water. Because I will drink the wrong thing, and Farley's not here to stop me. Did I? No. Okay. Maybe I will finish this early and ship it out tomorrow. Who knows? That's the idea, at least. It'd be cool. Getting this done. Don't see it happening, but it'd be cool. I still have an 8-track in my Chevelle and my truck.
Hello.
Hello. I'm taking a break from the backpack because the spider's irritating me.
Ah, okay.
Figured I'd just finish this up.
Yeah, might as well. Very warm. Let's see.
I see that and it makes me, all I can think about is people that don't drink water. And there are people that don't drink water.
Like you.
No, I drink water. But like...
But alcohol does not count.
Yes, it does. But, as much as you could say it doesn't, it does. But,
no, it dehydrates you, just like soda.
Nah.
The only things I really drink are water and coffee.
Dr. Pepper.
Sometimes I have my water sparkling, but yeah, mostly just water and coffee.
Farley over here drinking Dr. Pepper.
Occasionally I'll have like a Diet Dr. Pepper, which, fun fact, has no calories. Just thought you'd like to know.
I don't like Dr. Pepper. I don't like Dr. Pepper.
Most diet and or zero sugar alternatives do not have calories.
They also have no flavor.
That is incorrect.
You can say that all you want. But
Seltzers are normally the ones that don't have flavor, which I actually quite like. That is a hard... Oh my god. Yeah, you'd mentioned that, Kano. Also, hello. I realized that you probably came in when I was away.
correct.
E-Black said my mom is one of the ones who does not drink water. Excellent.
I just don't understand. I don't understand how you're alive. You know what I mean?
Like Bunny said, I have a bit of concern. My niece's bestie's birthday is coming up, and I have a week to figure out whether or not to build her an instrument, or we could just buy her one. I have a very important question regarding that. How well do you know this child? How much worth are you putting into this child actually utilizing this instrument?
Did you just ask how much worth the child is?
Well, no, because if it's a family friend and Plague Bunny doesn't actually know the kid and won't be around to see them use the instrument, then I don't.
Pretty fair, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like with my kids. Like, I wouldn't bring my kids' friends a super expensive birthday present if I'm not going to be around them very often. It's an important question, and especially since it's your niece's best friend. Like, that's another layer. It's not your kid, it's somebody else's kid. No, Oh, hi, Ella. Zero's better than diet for Coke, but normal still tastes best.
Ugh.
That's fair, but when you are somebody who is not trying to have so much sugar, i.e. me, I've found that it really depends on what sweetener is used. I know aspartame is not the best for you. However, it is the one that does not give me migraines, which is why I drink Diet Dr. Pepper, because it's one of the only ones still on the market that uses it. Because most of the time it's sucralose, and sucralose gives me migraines.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Okay, let's try that again. That's why. Sometimes these don't want to work.
Technically, I especially should not have had all the booze, but I make sacrifices, and I don't drink any other time ever. So, you know... Oh. Is Zila still here?
I don't know. I have not heard him.
I mean, corn syrup concentrate ain't good for you? Who could have thought? Yeah. Fructose? Okay, so, you can have certain amounts of fructose. What you don't want is high fructose. Yeah, you could drink juice. For me, though, since juice kind of ups the sugar in the blood, I have to watch out for that. I can eat berries, like strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, etc. Have a good day, Nathan. We'll see you later. But, like, those tend to have less of an effect on blood sugar simply because they have higher fiber content. Whereas apples and things like that tend to have lower fiber per piece. So it makes it less efficient, I'll say. Yeah, something to sit busy. Coke or Pepsi if need sugar. For me, I'd rather,
Coke.
if I'm going to have something sugary, I don't want to drink it. I'd rather have, like, a little piece of shortcake or
Coke.
something like that. Because it's less worth it to me to just drink the calories because it's not really, I don't know. Cocaine sugar. It's my guilty pleasure.
Good night, everybody.
Vinaigrette on salads as opposed to vinegar shots before sugary goods. Yeah, I normally try and balance it out. Or if I have a lot of sugar, I'll offset it by having higher protein and fat foods that are lower in carbs to help offset, as well as adding extra fiber via, like, fiber supplements. Because That, and honestly, just drinking a shit ton of water can help lower blood sugar. If you feel like you've had too much, just drink a bunch of water and walk around for a bit. Now, I can have berries. It's just the apples and stuff tend to be less efficient. Funnily enough, green bananas, like slightly unripened bananas, are pretty okay for blood sugar. And they also have a higher fiber content, and the enzymes tend to soak up easier.
I put my headphones on, this is loud.
Yeah, iced tea is pretty good. Over here in America, people tend to make iced tea really, really, really sweet. I like just plain black tea on ice.
I'm a coffee drinker. Do I still have that set up? I do.
Okay, Plague Winnie said, so they've been friends for a while now. They are both in orchestra for many years, but she feels she keeps being held back because she has to keep borrowing an instrument for the school. I can absolutely relate to how that kid felt. Her mom can't afford / have the means to get her an instrument because she has to take care of her and her little sister. I see. I mean, do you feel like a week is enough time for you to actually build an instrument? Is there any upcoming projects you got a schedule coming up or stuff in the works? So Kobold has quite a few more commissions that he has in the making.
I actually am not stressed out. I feel like I can do it.
Yeah, because you have a bit longer of a time span.
Oh, yeah.
Me, I don't know. I have a little bit of a break from school, and so I was thinking of trying to draw some stuff, but I don't know yet. Ah, fuse instead of brisk. But, my brain stopped working. Brain, please pick up. Is anybody home? Help. Drawing stream plus Leatherwork for the ADHD Zoomers. I have discussed with Kobold about that. We could technically do a split screen. Because there is a website that I can use, which I've used when we did a draw together in the past, where it allowed me to let other people see what I was drawing while Kobold was essentially dead sick on stream.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm familiar. I remember. I was there. Sick.
I
should not have been there.
Which is why
I should not have been there.
Great burger you would like, Kobold. No meat. Vegan burger wouldn't know it.
Okay. Side. a moment. Ouch. Okay. Apparently I punched the wrong side because this side doesn't want to work.
Yeah, I think for you, Plague Bunny, just figuring what you have the time for is going to be the most influential matter in that decision.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. That's another good option, Alan.
Oh, damn it.
Why does this feel like something you would have?
What?
A guy said, "This is my midnight snack." Also, I think you have that plate.
I'm afraid to look at it now.
I'm pretty sure you have that plate. I'm all burnt up, bro. My neck red as fuck, and I'm not even white. I guess I'm a redneck now. Oh no! Put some aloe on it.
Now,
honestly.
okay, hold on. That's just deconstructed egg salad.
And I'm pretty sure you have that plate.
I do.
I'm pretty sure I ate off that plate while I was there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's...
send that in fucking stream related. Anybody else? Thoughts on Kobold's midnight snack?
It's a deconstructed egg salad. Thank you very much.
No, it's not. It's a fucking baguette stuffed with like 40 hard-boiled eggs and a line of mustard and or cheese whiz. I think it's cheese whiz.
That's mustard. That's Dijon mustard specifically. I know that color anywhere. Thank you very much.
Dijon.
It is 100% Dijon mustard. Don't.
It's too light to be Dijon.
No, it's Dijon mustard from Walmart specifically.
For reference, it's not my sandwich. It was somebody online, and I saw it, and I could not help but think, my god, Kobold would eat that in a fucking second, bro.
I've eaten that many eggs in one sitting plenty of times. Eggs, eggs, eggs!
Kobold is dog-coated. I disagree. He is very much a lizard. I am dog-coated. I will eat pretty much anything. I just know Kobold.
Eggs.
Eggs, eggs, eggs!
Fucking love that lizard. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't eat, I'm not eating that many eggs right now.
Yeah, I know. You ate too many of them. You egged too close to the sun. Guessy. You know what? Yeah, that's very... That's fair. I just don't think he used to care. You could say if I eat that many eggs, I'd be cracked. Something would crack. It's like forming a whole new volcano. Sulfur erupts everywhere. Your pants will crack.
I keep grabbing the wrong damn tool.
Oh.
I need the 2mm punch and I don't know where I set it. It's somewhere on my table.
Oh, that's a... You know? That's a good question.
What?
Did I make more dad jokes before or after I was a dad? You wouldn't know.
Not really.
Well, you wouldn't... I met you the same year that I had her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not really. I wouldn't know.
Oh, I thought you said no, really. Honestly, I used to make a shit ton when I was growing up. All the time. Like, my parents have told me that when I was little, like, before school, before preschool even, if they had people over, I would stand up on the coffee table and,
Did you force people to listen to dad jokes?
I would, do stand up. I was like 5.
Just because you can stand up doesn't mean you should do stand up.
I didn't know.
They should have stopped you.
Oh, that's cool. Apparently we have a dinosaur tail that was preserved in amber, and it is in
Ooh.
fact feathery.
That's cool.
Apparently it's from 2016. I just never saw it. Guantanamo torture tactics? Oh, it's different when you didn't stream part last week. It's like I missed a TV episode. Don't worry, you did not miss anything. We were just struggling to fix an engine and Kobold yelled a lot.
I almost died, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucked.
I'm glad that it's over.
Yeah, me too. Ugh. I was trying to avoid sewing because my fingers still hurt from doing those springs. That's why I moved on to this, but I still have to do sewing on this too.
So, to answer, he did replace the LS with another LS, and then he tried to drive that LS,
And it exploded.
It immediately fucking seized. So now, me and him have been working on a 307.
Repairing the old 307, yep.
Yeah, so we had to do a whole timing job on it, replace a bunch of the gaskets. Scary work, Kobold. Oh, yeah, basically. But he almost got taken out by a valve spring. Compressor.
No, the spring. The spring popped and fucking smacked me right next to the eye.
Thankfully, it just left you with a big fucking bump, and it didn't actually like hit your eye. And it's good that I was there, cause I would have taken you straight to the fucking. What happened?
I might be one shy. Shit.
What, the rivets?
The rings.
Oh.
Cause I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have a ring that you can salvage off of something else.
Let me think about this.
The new LS blow up. What happened there? He thinks that it's a temp issue. Like there was the
It
coolant
overheated.
just wasn't getting to the engine.
And I don't know why it overheated. Realistically, I don't know. I wish
Yeah.
I did, but I don't.
He was very upset about it, understandably so.
I cost a
Gotta
lot.
make a trip to the hobby. Oh, Ella says, "Uh-oh, gotta make a trip to the hobby shop tomorrow."
No. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find it. Because I swear.
Is
I
there
pulled
like
it
a spare one
Okay.
under?
out. How can I use a D-ring to make it look like an O-ring?
I mean, you could just put a D-ring in the center so that it doesn't look off. Because realistically, you only see about half the ring.
Yeah, no, but if it rotates, that's bad.
I would
What
need
has a
it to
D-ring
rotate.
on it? What has an O-ring on it? What can I use? What can I use?
You got some pretty rotten luck. Be careful with the 507 cast iron. Everything is going to be even less heat dissipation.
307.
307.
I've never had an issue with my 307.
The only reason you took it out was because
it
it had
got
a
worn
timing
out
issue.
and had a.
Yeah.
It was just backfiring.
A completely flat fucking cam.
Lobe. The
Or
lobe
sorry,
was-
lobe.
Yeah, no, the cam. You're right, cam lobe.
Yeah.
I was
That's so, and I was like, well,
You
I
said
kinda
cam, and
got-
no, you said cam, and I was just finishing your sentence. Lobe, because you stopped at cam.
I don't know. The whole thing is the cam, right?
The whole
And
the whole tube is a
little
cam.
fins.
Correct. Well, yeah, you can call them fins, I guess.
Whatever they are. The fucking eggs. The egg-shaped things. Yes.
Yeah, those are called lobes. Yes.
Okay. You knew what I meant. Why did you fight me? If it started on fire because Kobold blew using his dragon breath for fire.
Not quite. No, it overheated because I tried to drive it and it was mad.
Didn't like that he drove it. We finish each other's sentences, head-ass. Yeah, basically. Listen, when you're friends with somebody for like...
I knew he wasn't
Since
gonna finish the
2014.
sentence. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I've been friends with this fucking mad lad since 2014, so I'm not really... We know each other well enough to help with that. Whenever I'm like, I don't remember what I was trying to say, he's like, I think I got you. I always keep track of shit for him.
Ow. That was loud.
What did I do?
Not you, me.
What happened?
I fucking accidentally banged a fucking... The pans that I dye shit in. That shit was loud.
I'm sorry, I thought I spoke really loud for a second.
No.
Like, that's not like me.
No. I just...
Walking lizard. 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 Lizard.
Something in here has to have a goddamn D-ring. Or, I mean, O-ring.
O-ring.
O-ring, not D-ring.
You keep mixing those up.
I don't know why I do, but I do.
Farley gone. No, this is Kobold's son, 1,000 dying sons. Call noise versus you. Fucking
Dumb caps, that's not it.
raptor scream.
No shot. No shot. And they're probably not round. I'm getting excited.
Well, now,
but
hold
it's
on.
Probably not gonna work.
Hold on, don't get yourself down right
Damn
away,
it.
babes.
I don't even know what shape this is. It's like a fucking...
It's a hectagonal.
It's like a fucking rhombus.
You're a rhombus. Don't be mean to the shape.
I'm trying to think of things that have D-rings in them that I can just cut out.
What about the base for one of your holsters? Or, one of the backpacks? The belt? You do have that belt down there on the floor.
My belt doesn't have that kind of ring.
Okay. Well, I didn't do a kitty flexing stream. I apologize. I can't bring it around... I can't bring the cat around Kobold. He will die. However, in stream related earlier, I did post a picture of me holding her.
They're brass. But I found one.
It was earlier today in stream related. Just above key.
Worst case scenario. I have one, but it's the wrong color.
You have a silver D-ring. I am sure he would be fine with a D-ring.
I have two brass ones.
You don't have a silver?
No.
Then just don't put one.
No! It's not eating.
Well,
I have to think of where I can strip something from it. What has an O-ring in it? Give me ideas.
We can't use that, because that's with me.
O-rings,
gonna say
not
my
D-rings.
backpack.
Backpack doesn't have O-rings. Backpack has square.
What else would have O-rings? You don't really use O-rings a whole lot. There is one silver D-ring sitting right there on the table.
That's a D-ring.
Yeah, but color matching is more important than...
No.
shape.
I need both. That's also not thick enough.
Okay.
What in my old stuff can I strip a fucking O-ring from?
I don't think that Steven has one.
Nope.
None of your spats would have one. Your holsters, I don't believe, would have one unless you did something to hang off. Would there be an O-ring on one of your Ren Fair outfits?
God damn it, these are square too. Shit. That's what I'm looking
Oh.
forward to right now.
Good night, Kano.
Oh, no shot.
Maybe?
I can't, this bracer don't fit me anymore, so, yep. We're good, we're solid.
Gonna just go ahead and fucking take that.
Yep. Bracer doesn't fit me in years. But, I'll tell you what.
It's gonna be useful now.
I'm not even gonna fight it, I'm just gonna cut it. Is that... They might be slightly smaller, but they're at least O-rings.
I mean, you could put the slightly smaller one on the belt. I feel like that will be less noticeable than the hanging ones.
Might as well keep this other one too. Problem solved. I knew I had them.
There you go.
I have a million of them. I'm like, fucking just had to find it.
Yeah, good job, Kobold. Can't put off buying O-rings for another time. Yeah.
Yeah, if I could avoid going to Hobby Lobby, that'd be great.
No schmobby schmobby.
I hate Hobby Lobby. I'd rather go to Amazon than Hobby Lobby, frankly.
Yeah, that's valid.
Or what time is it?
It is 10:30.
I'm tired. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I know I cut out another one of these. I just don't know where it fucking fell. So now I have to find that. Oh, somewhere down here. I know it. Just don't know where. God. Don't make me cut another one, damn it. If I could find it, that'd be great. I don't think I'm going to.
Busted my head open at a Hobby Lobby once. Not fun. Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be. I'm glad you're okay.
Ah!
10:34. Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Uh-huh.
I need another one of
Yeah,
these!
see? What, another O-ring?
No. I cut it.
What?
I have no idea where it is. Somewhere on this table.
Oh, the piece.
It wasn't on the ground, which means it has to be on the table. I put them here. When I cut them out, they were all right here on the end. And they got all fucky. And I don't see it. Which made me think maybe it fell. And it's not on the ground either.
Uh-oh.
Where the hell could it have evaporated to? I just want to get these in place, damn it. There it is. Oh god.
Good job.
Okay, I do still have to make all of these.
Aye.
Wait. Oh, I have an extra ring. Right. Well, this will be done tomorrow. Like I said, shipped out Thursday. And then I'll work more on that fucking... That spider is killing me. It's kicking my ass.
I know. You have to do 2 of them, I think, is part of the problem.
No. Yeah. Once they're on, it's all just easy sewing.
But it's the fact that it takes so long.
Yeah, I think so. The spider has a lot of sewing to do. Okay. I'm sweating, so I need to go inside. So I think we're gonna call it there for now. I got a lot done on the spider, and I got a lot done on this. So I got work done.
To finish out, Plague Bunny said, I was pulling down a box of dry clay from a tall shelf. I didn't notice the box was open. A chunk fell out, hit me right in the forehead, and it started bleeding out. Well, I'm glad that you ended up okay.
Did you
as far
sue?
as- You should have. Elle and I. At the very least. As far as our end goes, Kyo is streaming, so I suppose we could send everybody there to hang out with her while she's playing Donkey Kong again.
Hell yeah.
But, here is Kyo's link. Make sure it's the correct one. It is. Okay. And we will raid out to Kyo, and we hope that you all have a great day, night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Hopefully, you all remember to eat good food, drink water, and get some sleep, and we will see you all on Thursday. Take care, everybody. It's good to see you. We're glad to be back from our hiatus.
Yeah.
And goodbye!
Goodbye.